Greetings folks, and welcome to another episode of me playing Space Engineers. Yeah, we're back in a respawn pod. Unsure. Yeah, that's literally the only thing that I could say. I went to log in and I had no respawn option apart from like a respawn, basically any of the respawn things. Now normally the game loads you straight in. It did not, and I was greeted with the screen of yeah. What does that mean? It means that something got to our ship and either broke it, it either got salvaged, or something else unfortunate happened to it. This could be any number of things. It could have even been hit by, like, accidentally hit or rammed or something. There's any number of possibilities. It is an open play server. Should have put guns on the damn thing. Lesson learned. Yeah, guns. This will stop people messing with my stuff. So yeah, we're back in a respawn pod. I hate this shit. Seriously, initially I was like, oh, this is really good. Yeah, no. Okay, yeah, I'm just getting my head into the game because obviously that's really demoralising. How far are we from like the Earth-like planet? Oh. Well, at least we're closer, I suppose. That stuff's... There's our bookmarks, and they're all... The closest one's 2,500 K away, so... Huh. Okay, so... No more small ship. We're doing a ship rebuild and... stuff like that's happening, then yeah, no small ship. We're going to go with a big ship that we can actually arm and get a jump drive going if we can at some point, because crossing large distances is just dull as hell. Okay, let's see what we've got at this rock, if there's any kind of resources or anything that we can use that could maybe help us. Obviously we're going to have to do some sort of refit. At least a short refit, which will give us enough production facilities to build a large ship, where basically we will just strip everything off of this, all of the engines. We will leave nothing behind this time. We are literally going to just take everything, and yeah. I may have to rebuild batteries because I hate messing around with merge blocks and stuff like that. It's just freaking annoying. Yeah, I will scrap batteries because just screw it. Sorry, I'm just in that kind of aggressive mood now. That happens when I get knocked back a few times. It's like, yeah, I'm just gonna. I start playing aggressively. This can end in disaster because aggression can make me a little bit mistake prone. So I'll have to be a little bit careful of that. Just gonna fly around and have a look see around in here. Anything? Nothing? No? Yeah. Doesn't look like it. Trying to look on the bright side of it and be like, oh well, upside is that you can, you can rebuild a large ship, and it's like, oh, that's going to take freaking hours though. Well, I suppose that's what you're here to watch, so might as well get on with it. Okay, yeah, it does look like this is just a rock of mini rock, much rock. Okay, well. we're going to need stone, so might as well grab ourselves some whilst we're at it. Obviously our survival kit is going to come in very useful for this first stage. How can I see that? Why can I see that? Never mind. Okay, production. We'll just have it throw out 100 of those. That should give us some iron, some nickel, and, you know, some silicon to be working on with. Okay, I think, yep, we're full. It'll take like 2 or 3 runs to run off like 100 gravel, but that should give us a little bit of nickel. Well, you know what that's going to give us, so I don't have to tell you. You're all old hands at this game, or at least most of you are. Okay, groovy. That's more stone, and what's that? 3 runs now. Okay, just going to grab these bits of stuff. More stuff, more stuff. Give me stuff. Stuff, 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 stuff. Stuff, 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 stuff. Cool. Any more? Hang on, we need to put our lights on. Can't see stuff. Okay. Yep, we're full again. A little bit of rubber banding, but not a problem. Okay, so we've got some nickel, some iron, and that stuff. Right. Okay, for control panel. There's some stuff that we don't need, so we're going to turn that off. Okay, what next? Okay, we're going to have to do a refit for production, so that this thing can produce some stuff, so that we can actually make it a better ship. Okay, we're just going to drop this stuff off before our inventory fills up. Inventories, and deposit that. Yep. Okay, there's some other stuff that we don't need on this ship as well, isn't there? So we can remove this. We sure as hell don't need this secondary door. You know, if we're not running any kind of O2, if we're not pressurizing this, because we don't need to. I mean, pressurizing something's a luxury that you'll put on a better ship than this. We'll just gently remove this. Okay, so where did we get that glass? Bulletproof glass? 15? Never mind. Right, okay, now, next part of this is... We'll take that. Control panel. Turn it off. Yeah, as you can probably tell, I'm kind of upset right now that we've lost a ship, you know, and our death count has gone up again. Yeah, because losing a ship and having to respawn, that's going to count as you died. Let's get the O2 generator moved. This is just literally so that it's supporting the survival kit, because that's all it really needs to support. Obviously we've got all the parts in our inventory because we're just moving it. It's like take it apart, rebuild it in a new position, done. Right. Next, we need to build I think we're going to need a basic refinery and an assembler. Okay, so we're going to want that, we're going to want those, and that, and that. Maybe that, I don't know. Wrong menu. Right, so it's that, and then that. Really doesn't matter which way around it goes, as long as it's as long as one of the connectors on it is linked in, it is totally fine. Okay, so we've got our basic refinery in. Right, basic assembler. It's going to go here. Damn it, we've lost our character tools. There we go. Right, you go there. Right, we just have to remove this section here and not mess our cargo container up. Okay, so G. Ooh, is that it on? Huh, nice. Okay, so where is the connector? It's right there. Okay, so that can go there like that. Highly doubt whether we've got all the parts for the assembler just straight away. We may have to build some bits.
Energy low.
Okay. We just need to do a quick recharge. Did we get the entire of the door, or did we leave? We've left some bits. That's unlike us. Oh, look at that. There's another conveyor there. Wow. That's just an enormous... 2 conveyors? Really? Huh. Okay, well, that's usable parts. Okay, so we're going to need motors, displays, computers, and steel plates. Have we got any more steel plates? I don't know. We'll have to have a look. No, we do not. Okay, so we don't need that stuff though. Okay, so inventory, production. Okay, we're gonna do 10 of those. 10 of those, 20 of those. And then 20 of those. See how we get on with that. I'm just going to check how many computers that actually takes. Oh wow, okay, 5 of 80, so we're actually going to need another 75 computers. I wonder if we've got enough components for that. Okay, right, so 20 computers. No. No, stop it. 30, 40. Oh, no. Way too much. Yeah, we're just going to print off 100 of those instead. See if we can. And whilst we're at it, because we're right near an asteroid, grab ourselves some more rock and test out our new refinery. Even if it is a basic refinery, it should be able to handle this. Probably be able to refine it slightly more efficiently than the survival kit as well.
Energy low.
Yeah, I'm taking some risks just because, like, time. Feel like I've wasted enough of it. Time to get the hell on with this job, you know? Right, excellent. So that's working. Wow, we are going to need a lot more silicon. Okay, that's not a problem though. This rock has absolutely nothing on it, so we need to find one which actually has some resources. I'm just going to dash quickly over to that rock over there and see what's going on. We don't need to be at full speed to do that, we can just drift over. It says we've only got 1 day of like power left, but that's probably because our refinery is running in the background right now, and as soon as it finishes doing that stone, our power needs should dramatically drop, hopefully. Just going to speed that up actually, it seems like it's taking a little while to actually get over to that asteroid. I might have picked the furthest away one just by looking at it, just because, you know, depth perception is crap. Or at least mine is anyway, you know. We need to get some nickel, preferably, we need nickel, silicon and iron for this refit. It's not actually a refit, we're going to do a complete rebuild once we've fitted this thing enough to enable us to do that. Someone reeing in local, I love it. Right, stick that on. Get our inertial dampeners on so that we don't actually run into this freaking asteroid, because screw that noise. Carry me in a little bit closer. No reason for me to be quite that far away. I wonder if all of these rocks have just been stripped of like all materials. It's possible, we are pretty close. Pretty close to the planet, so it's a possibility at least. We'll have to see. If not, you know, we'll just mine rock until we've got enough of the resources to do the refit. Wait, whoa, 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 hello, hi Platinum. can't even refine this stuff. I'm grabbing it because, like, this is the first time I have seen platinum in all the time through our playthrough. So we're just grabbing this. We're going to grab a full load of it because platinum is useful for stuff, I believe. I hope. Doesn't seem to be a lot of it, but you know, any bit that's worth grabbing at this point. It's only a very small amount that gets mined, but you know. Ooh, hello. No, do not run away from me, platinum. You are far too valuable. Seems like there's quite a bit of it though. Initially I thought, you know, maybe it's just a little bit that someone couldn't be bothered to mine or missed. Okay, excellent. Right, we've got a full load of platinum. Not that we can actually refine it yet. Right, where did we put our little boat? It's that way. Oh, we've got nickel as well. Jesus, this rock is amazing. Okay, we've got platinum and nickel. Superb. Okay. If we can find some silicon, we're in a very, very good, or we will be in a good position anyway. Right, inventory. Drop all that stuff in there. Look at that. That's a lot of platinum. Let's find this nickel. Okay. Nickel. Oh, hello. Stick our lights on so that we can... Hello, lights. There we go. It's going to be deeper into this rock wall, isn't it? Okay, we'll just bore through it. So, for those of you watching, you've got two drill settings. Most of you will know this. I'm explaining this for people who maybe don't play the game but are thinking about buying it. So, when you left click, that enables you to, you know, draw minerals out of stuff. There we go, there's the nickel. You know, so we're mining normally right now using the left click, but if you right click and hold, it will bore a hole through, leaving no materials. This is handy for like going through rock to get to more valuable minerals that are kind of lurking behind it. We do have a refinery now, so this stuff is just damned handy. So give me that stuff. Platinum and nickel, damn. That is some proper luck. We haven't even finished properly searching this asteroid either, and we've come out with some really good resources. I'm pretty sure we're going to need gold. You definitely need gold to build superconductors. At least last time I built superconductors for a jump drive, we had to use gold. Maybe they've changed it, but maybe, possibly. So yeah, I think we're going to build ourselves a big ship. Going to put it, potentially have a drone bay on it, with at least a mining drone. Do we want to mine up more of that nickel? Screw it, yeah. You can never have too much of nickel. Seriously. More than likely, if we don't mine more of it, we'll just run out of it. It's fine. Now we do need to find some silicon. That will make putting solar panels on the respawn ship pretty easy. Okay, yep, we got that. Cool. Dug ourselves a nice little cave into this nickel here. That way. That way or that way, isn't it? Yep. Okay, we're going to look for anything else that might be useful very quickly. I mean, it's unusual for a rock to carry more than sort of 3 different types of mineral. Not entirely sure why. But platinum and nickel on the same rock, it sort of tells me that there probably isn't anything else other than platinum or nickel. So we're going to head over to that rock because we need iron and silicon still. Ideally we need those 2 materials. Yeah, seriously, just rip this ship apart, use it for production purposes. I mean, at the point that we didn't have a vent, there was no point having a freaking airlock on there, you know. So why have two sets of doors? Just have one. So we're just going to scoot very quickly over to that asteroid and see what we can find. I'm hoping we can find some iron and silicon or ice. We need quite a lot of stuff. Cobalt would be good as well because that will make us that means that we can make some other stuff. Yeah, you can probably tell I'm doing this like I'm working on this as quickly as possible just to get us out of this phase and looking at that damn ship. I prefer to build my own ship, and you know, respawn pods have a reputation for despawning for reasons. We don't want that to happen. Okay, have we stopped yet? Yep, we're stopped now. Okay. What's over here? Anything? Doesn't look like it. Wow, that's quite the geological feature right there. This kind of, looking at it with the striped lines across it, kind of reminds me of Phobos, one of Mars's moons. I've only ever seen pictures of it, you know, but it kind of does have that kind of look to it. No idea why it looks like that, you know. There are certain people who think that, like, ridiculous things have happened. I'm not going into that. I'm keeping it pure space engineers and like occasional interesting short facts about stuff. And yeah, you can look the images of Phobos, Mars's moon, up online and you'd see what I mean. Okay, quick recon says there's nothing there, so we're just gonna very quickly move on. We'll do a quick fly past, and obviously if we don't see anything interesting, there's nothing interesting there. Yeah, nothing. Okay. We're going to plot a course. Which of these asteroids is closest? We're actually headed in completely the wrong direction anyway, because realistically we're supposed to be headed towards those planets. So we probably want to cut a course sort of zigzaggy via the asteroids in that general direction. We'll do a ship rebuild. We'll get our ship rebuild going in a sec. Properly. I'm pretty certain that we can finish that bit now. Actually, we can check that. Production. Yeah, we've got all the computers we need. Okay. Gonna hit the brakes real quickly and finish off that basic assembler. Okay, so we go inventory, connected cargo holds, because they're all connected. Yeah, give me those. Do I need those? Probably. And those. Ooh, we've still got quite a bit of silicon left. Good. No, we still need more displays. Okay, and more steel plates. Cool. I think we've got the components we need to build that stuff. Production. We'll give ourselves 10 displays and 100 steel plates, because why the hell not? We haven't got enough materials for 100 steel plates, but you know. We definitely don't have enough material for 100 steel plates. Don't think we even need 100 steel plates. So, like, whatever we've got, we'll just use up whatever iron we've got and hope that it's enough. It should be enough, at least to get it sort of functional. Come on, hurry it up. Okay, whilst it's doing that, we're going to keep flying. Okay, so yeah, this is incredibly dangerous. Do not do this at home, kids. Right, okay, so we've got up to 28 steel plates and 10 of those. Okay, cool. Yeah, we did that little modification whilst we were moving. That's pretty beast. Okay, we're just coming up on this set of rocks here, so we'll start decelerating as soon as I sort of guesstimate that we're in about the right place to start decelerating. That right there is a proper simulacrum. See how that kind of looks like a face? And now it looks like a really freaky face. Seriously. So yeah, it's a simulacrum. So this is another interesting fact for you. That is what happens when, like, you see something and your mind automatically associates a face or something with it. It's generally 3 points, you know, so you've got 2 eyes and then a mouth. You know, and basically it's nothing more than a rock, but, you know, it looks like something it's not. And we need our drill out. But yeah, fun fact, they call those simulacrums. Wow, we've got more nickel. We don't need any more nickel at the moment, but we'll carry on looking. We kind of do want to... Ooh, that's an unknown signal source as well. Okay, we're going to go and chase that signal source. Just because. It'll at least provide us with a couple of components and some space bucks, because, oh my god, we lost over 2 grand. Never mind. You know, you win some, you lose some. Yeah, kind of flying back the way we came as well. Okay, stop. Yeah, we're going to overshoot it a little bit. Just because I wasn't paying enough attention. Oh, terracotta drill. Interesting. Okay, right, we're going to do a quick hack job on that cargo container. Yeah, we're going to take that. Oh, we can probably do a quick hack job on the parachute bit as well. Okay. Can we even... No, we can't. Okay, so we'll take out this bit. Now we can. Okay. So we go inventory. Yep, give me that. Thank you very much. Running low on O2 again, but that's not a problem. That was some more free stuff. Excellent. Okay, which course were we headed? Where, there are those planets. Okay, what asteroid should we head for? Realistically, we want to hunt clusters, don't we? You're more likely to encounter like stuff that you want in a cluster, so we're going to head for that cluster down there because that's a nice cluster of tightly packed rocks. Won't take long for us to search. That other cluster's, you know, spread out and quite a few of them are small. It's probably worth checking, but I kind of can't be bothered. I know, that's terrible. We do have to get some solar panels on this thing fairly shortly, though. I'm hoping that we can find some silicon and some iron. Those two items would be very useful to us. Just seeing if I can spot anything that looks like it might be iron or silicon from here. It would be impossible to spot silicon from this distance, but iron, maybe. Especially if it's on the surface of an asteroid, clearly visible because it's a very obvious colour. You know, because it's like iron coloured. It looks kind of rusty. I'm wondering which of those is the Earth-like planet. I think it's one of those two. I'm certain it's one of those two is the Earth-like planet. Which means the Earth-like moon is around one of those two worlds. And they are much closer than they were before. So maybe dying wasn't such a bad thing, because it means that like I don't have to do a ridiculous amount of travelling. And obviously building a big ship this time around will give us the option to have a jump drive, guns, missiles, and all the other things that will stop people messing with our stuff. I'm not going to assume that's what happened, but part of me is like, what? More than likely got salvaged. Either that or like spat pirates just ran across it and blew it up. Because they're on this server as well, but like... Well, there are also like factions as well. It's altogether possible like a player found it. There's numerous possibilities and I'm not willing to speculate, so we're not gonna. This does look like it might just be more rock, but we're going to have a look. Yeah, we want this. Okay. Well, we do have minerals bookmarked, so there's like that huge ice rock over there. We've got silver, nickel, and gold. There's the iron. It's not much of it, but it's better than nothing. And ice. Excellent. Right, yeah, we're going to grab this iron because this is going to save us some time. Because we do have the facilities to refine it, so yep, we're doing that. What do you reckon? 2 or 3 loads, probably? Initially, yeah. We probably want more than that, but I don't want to overweight our ship with materials early on, especially when we're going to have to just take it apart and move it. Yeah, we've got tons of nickel. This is good. Right. So the iron was up there. Let's scout some more of these rocks and see if we can find anything else. So the iron and the ice is on that one over there. It's altogether possible all of these rocks have iron and ice on them. Okay, well, found some more iron. Mined some more iron. I might GPS bookmark this because, you know, iron and ice, handy for us to know. Okay. I think, yeah, that does get refined quite a bit faster than nickel does. Okay. Right, next rock. Damn it, I'm so disorientated. Right, so we've checked that one, and we've checked... not sure. We'll just have to recheck some stuff and see if it's anything... Ooh, hello. Anything in here that looks like it might be useful? Okay, well, we've got some ice above us. And some iron. And some more ice. Okay, well, we'll grab this ice, because why the hell not? If nothing else, it's something for our O2 generator to use. Scoot along this way, just because we haven't been this way yet. Fairly sure we haven't anyway. Yeah, it looks like all of these rocks just have iron and ice. Totally fine. That just spin round on us, I think it did. Well, respawn pods 500 meters that way. We're just going to go straight through this rather than get lost in a maze down here. Just hope we don't run out of power and O2 before we get past all of this rock. Signal, we're going to go and chase that for sure. If we can get out of this rock that we found ourselves in. Perfect. Yeah, so what we're doing at the moment is we're literally just gathering resources so that we are properly prepped for a ship rebuild, because there's, you know, I'd prefer not to have to mine up a ton of stuff initially. Well, or I prefer to have a load of stuff mined up initially so that, you know, we don't have to go and do a ridiculous amount of mining when we discover later on we don't have enough stuff. Yeah, we can dodge that by actually making sure we've got plenty enough stuff for a rebuild before we actually start it. I do have to get some solar panels going though, because otherwise we're going to really run out of power very quickly. we're within about a kilometre, hit our brakes. Perfect. Oh, well, you know, close enough. What kind of one are you? Do you have boosters? No, you're going to try and mess me about. Doesn't look like you have boosters, so it doesn't look like... Oh, no, you do have a booster. Okay. We're going to remove your booster. There we go. Now we just have to stop the damn thing. Okay. Do you want to stop now? Ah. Okay, so clearly doesn't want to stop. Okay, it's not that one. It's going to be that one then, isn't it? No. Okay. That one. Okay, cool. Right, because it's moving, I'm not going to bother with hack. I'm going to grab that sensor though, that's totally worth grabbing. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Thank you. And this is all just stuff that we're not having to sort of mine up ourselves. I know we've mined up a load of stuff ourselves already, but hoping I can find like a cargo container with some space bucks maybe, that would be helpful. Oh, excellent. There's something in there. Looks like tools. Come on, come here. And space money. Go on, give me that sweet, sweet space money. That looks like it's just iron, so yeah, we don't need the rest of that. Yeah, we've already travelled 200 meters anyway, so cool. Okay, throw all of that stuff over there. So we got an enhanced hand drill, that's kind of handy, and an enhanced grinder, that's kind of handy. Okay, we've got some space bucks, we've got plenty of computers, and all of that good stuff. We've even got some radio components. Cool. Right, so anyway, iron and ice, we've got a bit of that. Next position, we need to find some silicon. We need to get some solar panels on this thing, just for the purposes of not running out of power. But solar panels are going to need some silicon. We don't need much. Not even sure how much we've got in our inventory actually. Let's have a look. Nowhere near enough. Okay. Got a decent bit of iron though. So yeah, we're going to need So 2 solar panels. Ah, someone sharing some foolishness in chat. Interesting. Yeah, so each solar panel takes 32 units of... takes 32 solar cells. Each solar cell takes 2 kilos of silicone, so we're going to need 128 kilos of silicone at least to make 2 solar panels, I think. I believe I've done that calculation correctly. We don't have 128 kilos of silicone, so we need to, or 128 litres, or however you want to define it. 128 units, we'll just go with that. Now I'll run this episode to about an hour, for obvious reasons. More than an hour and I feel like your attention is wandering. In fact, watching this for an entire hour is probably already far more than anyone can handle anyway. I should bust it into half-hour segments, but you know. Right, what have we got here? I think maybe some ice, possibly, or magnesium, maybe. Possibly even some cobalt. We'll have to have a look. It would be handy if we did get some cobalt and some silicone though. That's something there. Let's find out. Magnesium. Well, we can use that. We'll have that. Yep, give me that. Thank you very much. If we're going to put guns on anything, then you're going to need magnesium to make bullets. Use magnesium and nickel to make bullets. Right. There are probably people crying right now because it's like, you've just wasted so much magnesium. I don't care. Something wasted my ship and now I'm peeved. Okay, yeah, it will refine magnesium. Superb. We'll get that refining. How much of that do we want anyway? We'll check these other asteroids, because we do need to find some silicon as well. Or some cobalt. Silicone or cobalt. Either or. Both would be nice. Okay, nothing inside there by the looks of things in no case. More magnesium. Okay, so there are 2 spots of magnesium on here, at least. How big is this other spot? It's going to be somewhere inside the damn thing. Okay. Okay, so that's the magnesium where we were. Just going to do a quick scoot along the outside, double checking for any more minerals that may or may not be here. I think we'll grab ourselves some rock actually as well. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's anything else here, but we'll still grab ourselves some rock because at least that's some more silicon if we really need it. I really hope we don't have to mine up rock for silicon. That's just going to be boring as hell. dodgy controls there. I'm not sure whether that's a better rate of return or not. Probably not, than what the survival kit can do. Still, never mind. Yeah, so anyway, I'm going to cut recording here because we're now over an hour. And then I'm going to pick up recording again, but I'll probably upload it the next day. Just because, like I said, an hour is a bit much. Anyway, yeah, have fun, play safe, guys, and I'll catch you next time for some more survival, hopefully.